This was SmackDown for the third week of April in 2018. The show starts off with AJ Styles coming out to talk about his title defense at Backlash. But before he can speak much, Samoa Joe comes out. And Samoa Joe wants to be the one to face AJ Styles at Backlash so he can take the WWE Championship from AJ Styles. And before long, the words stop, fists start flying, and AJ Styles and Samoa Joe are brawling in the ring. And by the time security can separate the two, Samoa Joe had gotten the upper hand. So that's how SmackDown started. Then the first match of the night was Randy Orton taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. This was a one-sided match. Randy Orton just dominated the match until Shinsuke Nakamura stayed down for the three. So Charlotte came out to talk about how she's going to be the next SmackDown Women's Champion after Backlash. She is the number one contender, and she's going to be the one to take the championship off Natalya. The next match was the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, the Usos, who won a back-and-forth match against the Bludgeon Brothers, a.k.a. Luke Harper and Eric Rowan. The match was back and forth, Usos in control, Harper and Rowan in control. Then the Usos took it back. Then the Usos made a mistake. Harper and Rowan were in control. But in the end, the Usos pulled out the victory. And then after the match, the Usos attacked Harper and Rowan and threw them out of the ring to show that the Usos are the dominant tag team. So Daniel Bryan came out and he said he's eyeing talent. He has contenders in mind for the WWE Championship to face AJ Styles, but he didn't say who. So he's just keeping an eye on the entire locker room until he can pick AJ Styles' next challenger. Becky Lynch took on Carmella, and Carmella lasted about 1 or 2 minutes. Once Becky Lynch locked in the disarmer, Carmella tapped, but Carmella did go and shake Becky Lynch's hand afterwards. So Kevin Owens called out Shane McMahon to the ring. Kevin Owens said he was upset with the lack of opportunity that he was getting on SmackDown. And Shane McMahon responded saying if Kevin Owens is so unhappy with the lack of opportunity that he's been getting, he'd be more than happy to give Kevin Owens an opportunity when he takes on Kevin Owens in a match. When Shane McMahon made that offer, Kevin Owens thought it was best to retreat. And then the main event was AJ Styles against Baron Corbin. While Baron Corbin did his best to prove that he should be the next challenger for AJ Styles' WWE Championship, AJ Styles came out victorious. But afterwards, Samoa Joe ran out and attacked AJ Styles. They brawled just like the beginning of the show, but at the end of the night, it was AJ Styles who hit Samoa Joe with the Styles Clash to get his win back from the beginning of the show. And that's how SmackDown ended.